Everything is uphill. Here's a little intro until I get one professionally done. Like, comment, and subscribe to join in on the fun. Hi, hello, and welcome. I just got home from making a grave error, a super grave error, an error that resulted in me walking home because I thought that I could escape from being snowed in, and I could not. Well, I guess I did. I spent a lot of time outside actually. So I saw that Starbucks was open and I was out of coffee. So I was like, ooh, I'll go to Starbucks. Things are looking up. I can break free today. Well, broke free I did. Getting out of the driveway, I skid a lot going downhill. And then there's another hill to get that is our street. And you go down that hill. And then you have to go down another hill to get to like the main street. And then it's pretty flat from there. So that part of the drive wasn't atrocious. The part that was terrible was the side streets. They are not plowed at all. They are pretty bad. So much snow that my car got stuck. I could not make it back up the hills after coming back from Starbucks and had to walk home. I definitely did not think through or let's put it this way, I did not anticipate how bad the snow is in the South and how bad the snow removal really, really is. It's not removed. You go outside and it looks like it just snowed last night. It's so bad. It's so bad. And I guess you really are just supposed to like sit around, but I figured if the workers that work at like Starbucks and stuff could get out, then I could get out. And I got out. I just couldn't get back in. So I kept trying to get up the hill to get home, and that wasn't working. So I had to go in reverse and back down the hill and park in a business nearby and then walk up said hills, like 2 different ones, 3 different ones. I didn't film a lot. What I did film, I put in the beginning of this video. I just wanted to get home and through the cold. So I'm still snowed in, guys. I broke free for a minute, but I'm still snowed in. My doctor's appointments for Wednesday have been switched to virtual. When Jacob said I may not get out until Friday, I thought he was kidding. But not kidding, but just like, oh no, that surely can't be the case. No, I think I'm learning the hard way, and that he's right. I'm not going to get out until it thaws. At least until, I mean, if it thaws, it's going to refreeze overnight and turn to ice, and that's even worse. So I just may never get out again. I may never get out until all of this thaws. So when I moved here, Jacob told me, oh, you don't have to worry about hurricanes. You don't have to worry about snow. Neither one of them affect us. And maybe that was the case years ago. Not anymore. We had Hurricane Helene come through, which was really scary, and I'm still, like, I realize that now I am very fearful of water. I've always been kind of, like, leery, but now I'm like, no. If there's a storm with flooding, I'm like, no, I don't want any part of this. Yeah, and then I thought I'd be okay with the snow, but now we had a snowstorm that was the worst in 22 years! I'm going insane. I've spent, let's see, it snowed Friday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, today's Tuesday. I'm on day 4 of being in the house, day 3 of being stuck in the house, because when I woke up Sunday, is when it was really bad. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, you would think that they would have some kind of dent in the snow. I thought, and I had read online and stuff too, they said that the highways and main streets were good, which they're not. I don't know what good is, but they're at least manageable. You can get down those without being stuck. The side streets have not been touched. And I thought since they had gotten the highways and main streets done that they would have moved on to the side streets, or at least like the main side streets, like, you know, like there's one side street and then all the side street come off of it. But no, just nothing has been touched. I'm learning to really appreciate Buffalo and the northern states and the northern cities and their snow removal efforts, because they have that stuff on like lock. It's so good in comparison, and the fact that like nothing has been touched is just mind-blowing to me. And I'm learning my lesson the hard way. I know now that if you see snow on the ground, you don't leave the house, because you will not get up the steep mountain roads. At least I will not in my current car. It is not all-wheel drive. It is not four-wheel drive. But again, being from Buffalo, where there's feet upon feet of snow, I never had a problem in a car that was not four-wheel drive. I never have had a four-wheel drive car. If I would have known when I got in my accident last year, I probably would have pushed for a four-wheel drive car. But yeah, I guess it's just a slower pace here. You just stay home. I don't know how the Starbucks people got out. Here's my Starbucks I showed you before. So all this effort was for this, which is almost worth it. I'm very excited to have coffee. And you guys gave me recommendations yesterday on ways to make espresso at home. And the one espresso maker isn't very expensive, so I may end up going with that, or one of the ones you put on the stovetop espresso maker. So when this happens again, I will at least have a method of making coffee, and I will not be going insane and trying to get out of the house. I'll probably still be going insane, but I will at least not be trying to get out of the house for coffee. But in super good news, we have some updates on Pirate, and I'm super excited. I went in there last night, and it didn't take a lot to get her out from under the bed. I thought for sure it was going to start all over again, because Pirate was moved from Anna's room to mine and Jacob's bedroom, and I thought it would be like, okay, it's going to take another 2 days or so in order to get her out, to get her back acclimated, to get her to trust me, since I had to move her. But no, she came out. She was super purry. I got video this time that I'll show you guys in a second. And yeah, she's this cute little love bug. She purrs nonstop. She also likes hanging her tongue out. Like, I guess you guys said that it's called a blip or a blep. I'm not sure. A lot of cat words have like weird vowels and stuff, like blep. Like stuff you wouldn't normally say. But yeah, she has just been absolutely lovable. Purrs nonstop. You'll hear the audio, like all you can hear is purring. And this has been a lovely blast of sunshine in comparison to being stuck in the house, and now my walk up mountain hills and roads. I'm just gonna learn to chill and not to get out of the house and hang out with kitties. I don't think I'm gonna try again until Friday, because that was insane. I'm going to heed Jacob's advice, which he first said would be Friday, that I may be able to get out looking at the weather and the increase in temperatures and stuff, and when snow may melt. So yeah, I mean, they're just not going to touch the roads. I like how I started talking about Pirate, aka Goblin/Gobby. I think that's going to be her official name. But I feel bad now because I realize she responds to Pirate, so I'm kind of hesitant on changing her name. I think her full name's going to be like Pirate, Goblin, Cretchicle, which is mine and Jacob's last names combined. Once I am Cretchy, I will change it to Cretchy. I don't even know what to say at this point. My morning has been just, it is not what I expected. Maybe I should have expected it I probably shouldn't have left the house. I probably shouldn't have been eager beaver. But like I said, like how did the Starbucks people get to work? Okay, let's put it this way. I got to Starbucks, so they got to Starbucks. I don't know how they're getting home, especially if they work like a later shift and things freeze again. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to get home. So I hope they do. Maybe they have 4-wheel drive and things are good with them. But back to Pirate. Yes, she is adorable. I'm going to put the videos here now so you guys can see her adorableness because she's the cutest thing. And here we go. Hello. Where are you going? Good morning. She is seriously the cutest little thing that has ever existed. And she has the one eye, so she opens it really, really big and she points it in the direction so she can see. And so she's craning her neck and stuff to see out of the one eye. And then, like I said, when she's licking herself or just randomly sometimes she has her tongue out. So she looks like the most awkward little creature that's ever lived. And she's the cutest thing. And I love her awkwardness. The fact that she's a little misfit. She's a weird little chick. So, yes, today I don't know what I'm doing. I'm running out of things. I'm slowly going insane. I broke free and now I'm like, okay, you must stay home. And now it's going to be at least another 4 days. Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh no, 4 days. But day 4 would not be snowed in if I am capable of getting out, if I am able, if my car agrees with me, if my car wants to leave the mountains. Oh my goodness. I talked to Jacob this morning and he didn't say I told you so, but he was like, yeah, you can't get through mountain roads, but there's still snow on them. And I realized I had to learn this the hard way. I had to learn myself. Originally, I was concerned because going up the hill, my car got stuck there and I couldn't get back down either. And one of the neighbors came out and was helping me. He's like, do you have all-wheel drive? I'm like, no. And he just looked at me and he was like, what is this girl doing? Why is she out here? But he moved his car so I could get back down the road because that was one of the things I was worried about, was his car was parked on the street and I wanted to get out. So he moved that so I had a bigger angle to back up and like be able to hook around where there wasn't as much snow where he was parked, and that worked. So I am very grateful that he moved his car. Yeah, he did assist, and then I walked up 3 hills, uphill both ways. It's been a morning, so I think I'm going to go for now and rest after my experience. I'll go hang out with Pirates. And yeah, maybe not the longest video, but an update on how I'm doing and how I've made a grave error. So, a good day. I'm going to shower. That was the plan. I was going to go get coffee and then shower. And yeah, the coffee part turned into a much longer endeavor. I did get 2 extra coffees though, so I will be good with coffee until I can potentially get out of the house on Friday. I'll give you guys updates along the way of how my week in isolation is doing, how it's going. Yeah, this has been a fun ride. And I don't even know if it would be better if like Jacob was home. I feel like if you're in the house stuck for like a week, people would like start being like, I just need to get out. And like his company would be good now. But I don't think, because he doesn't have all-wheel drive, I don't think he'd be able to get back. And he's going to be back around the time that the snow melts anyways. So for my dental procedure, my denture adventure. So I will just do home stuff until then. I need to get it out of my head that I am able to leave the house, because I've learned the hard way that I am not. I mean, during the hurricane, they had cleared the trees and stuff, so I was able to get out. I think maybe I have too much, maybe I think I'm capable of doing too many things when I'm like, nope, can't do that. I feel like that's the, like, summary of my life. I'm like, oh, I can do that. No, I tried. No. But at least I'm willing to try. And that's the important part, I guess. Now my car is down the street. It didn't need to get towed, though. That's what I was talking about before when I was climbing the hill and the guy had to move his car so I could back up. I was afraid I was just going to have to leave my car there, abandon ship, and hope that no one hit it. So at least it's parked. I'm going to call the business where it's parked and make sure it's okay there. And if not, I guess get it towed to the house, or I don't know. I'm just hoping that they'll let me leave it there for a few days. No one is coming or going, clearly. So, yeah. Okay. I'm going to go now. I'm going to go shower and decompress from this fun walk. But Pirate, guys! Pirate's doing so well, and I'm so excited. So I'm going to go spend time with kitties. I'm going to shower. I'm going to drink coffee. And I guess that's it for now. Bye.